Hello, friends. Good morning. It is Parveen Kumar, Editor in Chief, The Open View, our news website, and live streaming broadcast on YouTube and other social media platforms. Welcome all. As we know that yesterday on 14th of October 2024, the newly appointed Council of Ministers and Chief Minister, Mr. Omar Abdullah of the National Conference political party and its alliance. They all constituted their new council of ministers in the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir. Now, since the National Conference and India Alliance both together got the majority in the elections, and National Conference being the largest party in the Union Territory was invited by the Governor LG to form its government, and accordingly they formed. Now we know that now the government has been formed under the auspices of the newly elected Chief Minister of the state of the Union Territory, Mr. Omar Abdullah. Now comes the litmus test for this government. As we all know that in the year 2019, the special status accorded constitutionally to the erstwhile state of Jammu and Kashmir under Article 370 was abrogated, and the state, which was well progressing at that point of time, its status as a state was reduced to a mere union territory. And perhaps it is first time in the history of this country since ever we achieved the independence that a state has been reduced to a union territory. First time it happened. There are instances, many instances, where union territories were upgraded to the status of states. But first time, a well progressed developing state, developed state, was reduced to a mere union territory by the central government of BJP. Now, on the patron of the Delhi, where Kejriwal's government is functioning, The Council of States, the Council of Ministers, along with Chief Minister, has been appointed through proper democratic elections. The difference that will remain would be the present dispensation of Council of Ministers and Chief Minister were not function as they could function has it been a state. In state, constitutionally, the government functions fully with full-fledged powers which the constitution confers on them, but those powers are reduced when the same council of ministers and chief minister function in a union territory. The primacy of the lieutenant governor remains, who is agent of the union government, directly responsible, accountable to the Home Ministry, the President. And we have seen this in the functioning of the Delhi government, that the government is not allowed, is rather interfered every moment by the LG. In the coming days, it is likely to be seen whether it happens here in case of the Jammu Kashmir Union Territory. Now, so far as now the government has formed, the first objective of this government should remain to get the statehood back. The statehood now must be restored to the people of Jammu and Kashmir. One, since during the regime of this LG, the state has become a bureaucratic and police state. Now, all the learned people, all the common people, the citizen of India must know this, that the concept that we have adopted in the Constitution of India is not that of a police state. It is of a welfare state. Welfare state means police has no interference and government is more concerned about the rights of the people, about the welfare of the common masses, about the welfare of the generations. So this is another function of the council, the chief minister here in Jammu and Kashmir, to get back the state into a welfare state, into a welfare concept. That should be another object of this government. And there must be the least permissible, legal permissible, constitutionally permissible interference from the police side. The function of the police is not to interfere in day-to-day life of the people, but its only function is to attain and sustain law and order. That's all. So the first object of this government in the union duty of Jammu and Kashmir should remain to get back the statehood. One. Second, to convert this police state, which happened during the LG time, into a welfare state, which is the lifeline of our constitution. So the test for this government in Jammu and Kashmir UT should be to bring the things on the normal path, which were all lost during the regime of LG and its bureaucratic dispensation. We have to get back on the constitutional path, on the welfare path. Hopefully, the present government will look into all these aspects and will function for the welfare of the people of Jammu and Kashmir. Thank you. Thank you very much.